Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Dee with Libra Sun Savings, and today we have our first episode of Magical Monday. Let's get into it. All right, friends. So, if you didn't know already, we are going to be starting some new series here on my channel at Libra Sun Savings, and I'm super excited for a fresh start, some different challenges being added to the mix. And I love a good theme, y'all. You know me, I love a good theme. I have come up with some new series to add into my gameplay, and our Magical Mondays has to do with all things that are like mystical and just fun. And we have some astrology kind of thrown in there, of course, with our You're a Gem challenge. So I'm super excited to start this new series, and let's just get into it. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all will enjoy these new series that I have coming up. But yeah, let's get started. All right, so first up, we have our You're a Gem challenge. This is a challenge that's available in my shop, Libra Sun Savings. It's available as a digital download, and it comes with a set of 12 tracker cards that are all save 30s. They have the birthstone for each month on them, and it also comes with 4 IOU cards. So if you ever need to use them, to track if you ever have an IOU, because sometimes that happens in our gameplay or just with our saving in general, you have those cards if you need them. But yeah, so these are available as a digital download. We are starting May, and I'm super excited about that. And to get us started, we're going to be saving $10 today. So here, I'm going to try using the green, and I hope that you all can still see me because my little screen mirroring thing decided that it wanted to fritz out on me. So we're going to be freestyling it here. So I'm going to be saving $10. So got my $10 here, and let's see, we can't see that very well. Let me use, all right, so we got 4, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So yeah, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. All right, so we got our $10 saved to get us started on this You're a Gem challenge. My goal is to finish this in the month of May, but if I don't, it is what it is. If it goes a little bit over into June, that is perfectly fine with me, but I should be able to do that. I should be able to manage and keep up. But if for whatever reason, because if something happens with my finances, that my budget shifts a little bit, that is okay. We will get it done when we get it done, and that is perfectly fine. All right, next up is our Magic 8-Ball game. So this game is a digital download that is available from Saving with Sam. It is a collection of cards, and technically it is a save 30. I don't know if I'm going to do this, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. If I'm going to, ask a question out loud and then pick a card, or if I'm going to ask the question to myself and then pick a card and just save the amount. Let me look and see if there's any official rules. Hold on one moment. All right, so yes, so you just ask a question and You get your question answered because you pull a card, and then you save the money that is on the amount of the card. So, let's see. All right. I'm gonna ask one question that is just a silly question out loud. And let's see. Based on how much, because I budgeted $5 for this one today. So, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna ask a question to myself, and then I'm gonna pick a card. All right, I asked my question. Okay. Yes. All right, so signs point to yes, save $4. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the question is, should I put this card back in there, or, you know what? I'm going to put this card back in there. And however much I save with this game at the end of the month is what I'll save. And we will go from there. So far with this game, I've saved $4. I'm going to add this into my Magic 8-ball envelope. And we will take our $1 that we had left over from that I had allotted for this game. We will put that towards our last game for today. So I am going to be starting the Zodiac Box Challenge. This is from Charma Budgets, and I'm so excited to try this game, or to start this game. I'm going to play it, the first part of this game, like like a box challenge. And then I also have, now I'm not sure if this is how you're supposed to do it, but I'm gonna do this like a box game, and then once I finish this, I will make sure I hold on to the cards, and we will do bingo with the expansion pack. I think these are a part of the expansion pack. So how this game works, and if I didn't mention it before, I will have links to all of the creators that I mentioned today in this video. I will have them linked down in the description box below for you to check out their channels and check out their shops if you're interested. All right, so I laminated my cards because there is a strong possibility that I may be playing this in the future more, or playing this more than once, and whether it be on camera or off camera, I'm not sure. But I love things that have to do with zodiac and astrology and crystals and all of that, so that's right up my alley. So I laminated these cards. But yeah, and this says shoot for the stars and dream big. So I'm so excited. Let's get into it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, $26 to play with today. And let's get into it. I have my cards here. Now I'm trying to think if I want to, I do not have the space to lay all these out, so I'm going to keep them in the little stack. I have my little cards here, and I'm going to shuffle these, and we will play until we have no money left. And hopefully I have no IOUs, but if I do, I will just grab one of my You're a Gem IOU cards and keep it pushing. All right, friends, let's get into it. All right, we have a search, color, and save. So that is giving Gemini energy. So, and I do have these in order. All right, and I was right. So we have our Gemini card, and that is worth $2. This icon's worth $2. So 1, 2, and I want to keep my cards because since I do plan on playing the bingo, I want to make sure that I keep a track of where all my cards are. So I'm just going to put this right here, and I will make like a separate little pouch to put my finished cards in. But I am going to quickly color my little Gemini girly here. And we have a couple more weeks before we are in Gemini season. So, and I have a Gemini in my life. My fellow air sign. My dad is a Gemini. So yeah. Do y'all believe, now, if you're not into astrology, I totally understand. But there are some people that feel like, or that believe, that a May Gemini is different than a June Gemini. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Because honestly, I don't see much of a difference in a May Gemini versus a June Gemini. But what are your thoughts? What is your experience? And all in good fun. Nothing that is super serious. Is all in good fun. What are your thoughts? Because like I said, I haven't seen much of a difference between a May Gemini and a June Gemini. But tell me down below if you have any thoughts. All good things, please. All good, keep it lighthearted. Nothing too serious or crazy, please. All right, next up, we have another search color and save. This is also giving Gemini. Did I shuffle these cards? I could be wrong, but it's also giving Gemini. Oh, it's not. Oh, we gotta find, let's figure out what that one is. Oh man, which card is that? Ooh. Uh-oh. Now, is that a part of, you know what? I wonder if it's a part of, I'm gonna go through this one more time. I wonder if it's a part of the bingo cards. Because I don't see that. It's not, yeah, it's not Gemini. I think it's a part of the bingo cards. Oh, the more you know. All right, friends. So it looks like, let me grab my bingo card. So I'm guessing I'm not going to be doing it how I originally thought, and that is perfectly fine because either way, I'm playing this game. All right, I found it on this card. Now, how do the bingo cards work? Do I just save when I get, do I save like, you know what? I'm gonna just save $1. I'm gonna just save $1. And I'm gonna save for my free space. So I'm gonna save $1. Now, should I save it per thing? Like a pay to play type of thing? Or should I save it per bingo? I'm guessing I'll save it per bingo. Yeah, let's save it per bingo. So whenever we get a bingo, we will save $1 for each. Or I could save, ooh wait, y'all, see, I'm working this out real time. You know what? We'll save $1 for each play and then $1 for each bingo. We'll do that. Because it is what it is. Either way, we're having fun doing what? Saving. All right, we have this card for Capricorn. Capricorn's at the end. All right, and that is a save $5. So I'm gonna go ahead and cross that off, and let me go back and cross off the one for Gemini because I just colored it in, but I didn't cross it off. Hopefully that dries a little bit, and I'm gonna add in my $5 for my Capricorn symbol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I had the $2. Then I had the $4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I wanted to make sure that I did put aside my money for that free space as well as for the because that free space ain't really free. We paying for it. I'm paying for it. I'm gonna say that I'm paying for it because I want to save as much money as I possibly can with this game. So I'm still trying to figure out what savings are for what, because if you are not familiar, just a quick refresh really quick, in my original setup, I had all my different days be saving towards different things. So whether it be saving towards my trip, saving for my future children, saving for my parents, saving for my grandma, saving towards debt, saving towards savings, and randomized savings. I had each day go towards something specific so that I know that once I finished a game, that savings had a place that it was already going. So now that I have changed a little bit of my how my gameplay is, and switch things up a little bit, refresh them, I'm still figuring out what is going to be saving towards what, but as soon as I know, I will definitely give y'all the update. All right, next up we have a search and save, and it is the Sagittarius symbol. All right, Sagittarius. I'm gonna be saving $1, so I put my $1 in there. I marked it off, and I'm gonna add this over here. All right, what's up next? All right, what is that? Is that Sagittarius again or Taurus? I think it's Sagittarius again. Yep. All right. So we got this Sagittarius as a search color and save, and it is worth $3. So I'm gonna put my $1, $2, $3. Oh man, y'all, I'm still getting over, it's not like a cold or anything like that. It's allergies. And so sometimes with my allergies, I get like this little wheezing thing that happens. I'm just gonna color it in blue. Because this marker won't bleed. It won't get all over everywhere. Once it dries, it's here until I remove it with alcohol. But rubbing alcohol. Let's put that out there. But yeah, so what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh no. I don't remember what I was saying, y'all. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh well. All right, next up we have another search color and save. This is Scorpio, and I know that is after Libra because I have some friends that are Scorpios, and my grandma is a Scorpio. Fun fact. All right, so we're gonna be saving $4. 1, 2, 3, $4. I'm gonna color in our, and I know I was gonna do this one, but I feel like I should do red. So we're gonna, oh no, you know what? I know it's not a lobster, but I don't want to color it black. So I'm gonna color it in red, and it's going to bleed everywhere. It's going to bleed everywhere because this is just a dry erase one. Maybe I should invest in some more permanent markers because this one is going to get everywhere, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, I don't know what I'm saving this money for, but I know it's going to go towards something. Most likely it will go towards my trip. Maybe I'll just make it easy for myself and just keep that, all my Monday savings, as towards my trip and my birthday. That makes it a lot easier for me. All right, we have a search and save. And I don't know what constellation that is, so I got to really look. It is Aries. Oh, fun. I have nothing against any sign. I have nothing against any sign. I just have personal experiences. Actually, I have good experiences with Aries women, as friends. Like my friends, I have some Aries friends that are women, and you know, obviously we get along. Now, the men, on the other hand, I don't know. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. It's just fun. So we're gonna save our $2. 1, 2. And I'm going to put this back in there. And if we pull it again, then we will do the bonus. All right, what's next? All right, we got another search and save. And I really got to look at these because I like the stars and whatnot. I am not too familiar with that. I'm not too familiar when it comes to that, so. Oh wow, that's cool. This one actually looks like two, hopefully y'all can see that. Like two people holding hands. That's interesting. All right. Y'all, did I pass it already? Of course it would be Aquarius. The first one. All right, so that goes with Aquarius, and that is $1. So I'm gonna cross that off and add this one over here because it doesn't have any bonuses. And let's see what's next. All right, we got Gemini again. At least I think that's Gemini. It's giving Gemini. Yep, and it is. And that one, it looks like it is a roll and save. So I have, let's see, I have $6 left. So we're gonna roll a 6-sided dice and we're gonna see what we're saving. $2 for this one. So I'm going to write in my $2, cross it out. 1, 2, we saved our $2. Let's get this out of the way. And we have Taurus, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes, Taurus, and that is another roll and save. So I'm gonna get my dice back here, and I have $4, so I'm gonna bring out my 4-sided dice so that I don't have any IOUs. I don't want any IOUs. Hopefully I still won't have any IOUs. But yes, so I got my 4-sided dice here. Let's see what we get. All right, $2. Put my $2. 1, 2. All right, now friends, should I stop here and just add this money in as extra so that I don't have any IOUs, or should I risk it for the biscuit? Let's risk it for the biscuit. Why not? All right, friends, we have a constellation. I think that's what that's called. It's called constellation. We have Pisces. I'm not even gonna go. Yes, Pisces. Me and Pisces get along for the most part. All right, so I'm gonna add in my $1 for my Pisces one, and since this one has bonuses, I'm going to put it back in there. Now, should I risk it for the biscuit again? Because I have $1 left. I have $1 left, and I've already put my card back in here. So, let's risk it again. Oh, all right, we got Scorpio. Oh, hopefully it's $1. Hopefully it's $1. That would be so nice. It would be so, oh, no. All right, so we got this Scorpio one, and it is worth $5. So we have $1. We will add that to our savings, but we have an IOU. So let me get my card, my Your Gem Collection IOU card, and I owe myself $4. I'm gonna mark this one off. This one does have bonuses, so I will stick that back in there. And I have an IOU, and that is perfectly fine. I will fulfill my IOU before my next gameplay, and you all will see me add in and fulfill my IOU. But that is it for our game, our Magical Monday games for today. Thank you so much for being here and for taking time out of your day and hanging out with me. If you are new and haven't already, please subscribe. But whether you're new or an OG, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you so much for taking time out of your day to hang out with me and play some games and just hang out, just have fun, saving and being silly together. So that is it for today, my friends. I will see you all in the next one. Bye, y'all.